These are the 3 worst banks in America with a guy who works in finance. Choosing where you keep your money is one of the most important decisions you will ever make as an adult. Unfortunately, with so many options, advertisements, and confusing terminology, a lot of banks trick consumers into thinking they're good. But that's why you follow me, because you know I've got you covered. Coming in at number 3 is Chime. Chime has been at the forefront of a lot of controversies, especially with content creators. Mainly because they just randomly close accounts with no explanation and refuse to give whatever money was in the account back to the customer. There have been multiple reports of people having tens of thousands of dollars stolen from them. When customers have asked Chime what was going on, Chime has responded by saying, "For security reasons, we can't tell you why we closed your account." Well, for security reasons, you can suck my dick. Coming in at number 2, we have the bank that's had the biggest fraud case for a bank in the United States ever, Wells Fargo. Employees at Wells Fargo were encouraged to open fraudulent checking, savings, and credit card accounts for customers, but to use their own contact information so that the customers weren't notified. In a lot of cases, they would even pull money out of customers' real accounts to open up the fraudulent accounts. But why? What's the point of opening up 3.5 million fake accounts? The employees were told it was to meet company quotas, but it really boils down to money. Wells Fargo would collect fees on accounts that customers didn't even know existed. All of the new accounts also made Wells look like they were performing well, which was good for the stock price. Couple that with randomly deciding to close hundreds of thousands of lines of credit, and you have about as slimy of a bank as you can get. Our number 1 spot, though, is somehow even worse. They were forced to pay the largest civil settlement for a single entity in American history at $16.65 billion. They've also been caught multiple times charging overdraft fees illegally, opening and closing accounts illegally, and they were one of the main players in the 2007 and 2008 housing crisis. They have some of the highest checking account fees in the country and some of the highest requirements to remove those fees, while also offering the lowest savings account APY in the country. Our number 1 worst bank spot goes to Bank of America. How ironic. Follow for more.